everyone! Today I'm going to talk to you about The Croods: A New Age, aka Croods 2. Now, the first Croods came out what feels like so long ago, and we loved it. There's this animated series, I think it's called The Dawn of the Croods, which we have a blast watching. My kids especially absolutely love it. I've watched episodes here and there, and it's fun. But now we have the sequel, right? The Croods: A New Age, and I'm excited to talk to you about it. This movie comes to theaters November 25th, right in time for Thanksgiving, so let's talk about it.
Hey, Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel.
Okay guys, well the whole original cast is back, plus we get some pretty amazing additions like Peter Dinklage. He's my favorite in this new movie, I am not gonna lie. So we have The Croods: A New Age. So what is happening? But if you've seen the trailer, you know they are off, they are wandering around, and they discover a wall. But behind the wall is the better man, right? Well, it turns out, so there's a husband and a wife, Phil and Hope, and they have a daughter named Dawn, who just so happens to know Guy. They grew up together before Guy's parents died. So Guy is almost kind of stuck in the middle here, right? You've got the cavemen and the Bettermans, and where does he fall? Now, of course, the cavemen, the Croods, they really want to stay inside the wall. Most of them anyway. There's food, there's all sorts of stuff. However, they're kind of sheltered, okay? So when Dawn and Eep have this discussion, I mean, they're two teenage girls, of course, they're going to instantly become best friends. But Eep is covered in scars, right, from her experiences out in the real world. And Dawn has not really seen any of that because ever since what happened with Guy's parents, and they thought Guy was gone as well, her parents have built this wall around and not let her out. So there's a lot of parent, how do you, like, there's a fine line, how do you keep your kids safe but allow them to explore tones of this movie, which as a parent I really appreciated and enjoyed, because honestly there's been times when I'm like, I'm gonna lock you kids up in the house forever and you're never gonna have experiences and see people because I want to keep you safe and I don't want your heart to get broken. And I don't want you to get hurt, right? And sometimes that's just not what parents should do. There's a fine line, of course. Don't just let your kids run free and do whatever they want. But, you know, and that's what I liked about this as a parent. My kids just absolutely loved it. They love that there's two sloths now. There's Belt and Sash. And they are adorable. If you've seen the trailer, you know that Dawn also accessorizes with a sloth, just like a Guy does. There's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun lessons in this. It's a fun family movie. I mean, it's not much more than a fun family movie. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you're not gonna be like, whoa, there's some deep stuff in here. I mean, there's a little bit, right, with the parenting thing, but it's just fun. There's silly humor. It's entertaining. It's a good holiday family movie, you know? If theaters were open here, it's something I would definitely be taking my family to see. As if we weren't in this 2020 that we're in right now, it would for sure be a holiday movie that I would take the family to see. We usually will go Thanksgiving week, and that's not going to be the case. Wah, wah, thanks 2020. But it is a great follow-up to the original movie. I loved The Croods. I like seeing them more. Of course, Gran is still as hilarious as ever, as is Sandy. And, you know, you get a lot of... I like the interaction with the new people coming in because you've got some bro moments between Grug and Phil, but also some butting heads between Grug and Phil. There's also some passive aggressiveness between the two mothers, which I think is really fun, between Ugga and Hope. So I don't want to ruin anything, but I will say it's a lot of fun. You're going to laugh. If you liked the original Croods, you're really going to like this. It's interesting. I like how they're propelling the story forward with this, but it's nothing to write home about. It's not the best movie ever, but it's a cute comedy family film. That's what I've got to say about that. You guys let me know what you think down below in the comments. Are you excited for this movie? If you have already seen this movie by the time you got to the review, what did you think about it? I mean, I definitely recommend it for families, especially those with kids on the younger side. But there's some humor in there for adults too, so don't worry. It'll keep you entertained, parents. And yeah, be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm at Mama's Geeky over there. Thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on videos like this one. And thanks for taking the time to watch it, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.